Well, go on, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, we're doing something a little different. Usually, we'll be sat in my garden, doing recipes, chatting shit. But today, we're in Paris. I'm Big Hass. Welcome to our new show. We all know French food, right? Escargot, my cargo, 160 swiftly, shout out Biggie. We all know French food, we've seen it. Onion soup, gooey sandwiches. We're not here for that. We're here to celebrate the food that's come through migration, through people that have ended up here through wars or leaving or fleeing their own countries, and we're seeing how it's changed and adapted the Parisian palate. Let's find a little something more exciting and different. This is the first and only French thing we're going to be eating in this video. We're having a little steak tartare street side. Possibly the least glamorous food we could have chosen. Raw good meat, crispy red. It's got cornichons in it. It weirdly tastes like a burger. But yeah, the only French thing we're going to eat on this entire holiday. Thank you very much. Oh, mange tout, mon ami. Oh, perfecto. Impeccable. C'est magnifique. Bonjour and welcome on our foreign food pilgrimage. First stop, Saigon Sandwich for Vietnamese banh mi's. Come. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
How are you?
Spicy too.
Yes, please.
Yep.
But yeah, so this is the 11th district. It's very Vietnamese / Korean area. It's not Chinatown. In Vietnam, do people eat banh mi's all day? Is it
like
all day? Breakfast,
like
lunch and dinner?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
This is
20
like,
years?
Yeah, 20 years, but
Yeah.
take it,
Yeah. Sorry. And do French people eat banh mi's or just Vietnamese people?
no, all of them.
All of them?
Well, yeah.
Nice. We've ordered a classic banh mi, a beef satay, and he's talked us into buying a little chicken number. Breakfast in France is normally served in bread anyway, so we're here eating a variation of a French baguette due to like colonization and Napoleon wanting to take over the world, took baguettes to France because obviously the boys that were at the war were like, I miss my home French bread and I miss French food. And then some genius was like, let's put Vietnamese ingredients in a baguette, and the banh mi was born. Only difference is that in Vietnam they use rice flour, but it's still a baguette. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers. It's a whole lot of breakfast.
Nice to meet you.
You too, brother. Come on, let's eat this. Pickled carrot, a few chilies, just everything you want in a sandwich early in the morning. There's also like a pork dust in here, like flaky bits of pork. Delicious. It just makes sense. It looks very French. Do you know what I mean? The French boys are like tired from doing the war, wanted to eat baguettes. The Vietnamese boys were like, we want to put our food in your sandwich. And this is like the first collab. Like Supreme and Louis Vuitton, I'd rather eat a banh mi. Can I put this inside now? This is like comical. It's fucking spicy. Delicious. Do you know what I like about baguettes? Is you get the initial crunch and it almost like scrapes the roof of your mouth, and then inside's just like pillowy, delicious bread. Instantly heat from chilies, like saltiness from 3 types of pork, vibrancy from herbs. Collab of the year, bro. Banh mi number 2 in half a baguette. So this is like a beef satay. It's the same garnish. We've got like a nice stewed beef action, lemongrass, star anise heavy, cucumbers, pickled chilies, little onion, secret little bean sprout in this one, fresh carrot. Just delicious, man. Bread soaks it all up. Make yourself a nice little sandwich. I've got a bit of chili right at the top here. It's gonna start with fiery and then it's gonna end in like clean, sweet, delicious. Yum. Delicious. I actually prefer this one. All the sauce from the meat soaks into the bread, so like my bread's slowly falling apart, but you've got these little bits of sauce that suck up and make everything soft. We saw the bread delivered this morning from a little French bakery. Everything's super fresh, vibrant. It just makes sense, man. Yeah, you can have an omelette. You can eat all those other classic French breakfast dishes. A sandwich with an egg on. But get out of the fucking main city. Go find the other things. Go check out the food that makes this place tick. Start with a banh mi and just work your way around. Right, banh mi number 3 is this beautiful, like, again, same way they've done the beef. This is like a lemongrass chicken. Same garnishes. This has got cucumber in it. But I just like the auntie who owns it. We met Philippe, and it's Philippe's auntie who runs the place. She's had it for 20 years. She cooks all of her meat at home, and they just do the garnish there and then all they got to worry about is a fresh bread delivery, making sure that everyone's sandwiches are delicious. And they're just really nice people, man. Hey, I'll tell you one thing about France. If you're gluten-free, you are fucked. I'll tell you that now, don't come. Don't even get on the train, don't get on the flight, don't even consider booking it. You're fucked. It's a bread culture here, man. This tastes like almost like a green curry. There's loads of like lemongrass, kefir lime, palm sugar, soy. It's just yum, bro. I don't often say yum, but you're recording in the street, it happens. People it's early morning on a Saturday. People are getting deliveries, ladies are getting their hair done in little hairdressers next door. Aunties having conversations. You got to be in amongst it to enjoy it, man. Fuck the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe, although secretly I did that last night. Fuck all of that. Experience what the country is. Just being in the depths, man. Throw yourself out there. Also, it's hard. Like, I want to tell you, don't be a tourist, but be a tourist. If I go to a Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean, I try to order a traditional drink. They pushed us in the way of a lychee nectar. And it's just going to be sweet and refreshing against like the pickled chilies that we had in our sandwich. Oh, yum. Yum. Even the drink makes sense. I've had all of that rich, deep food, spicy, vibrant. You want something that's like cool, refreshing, and a little bit sweet to finish off with. Get yourself a little lychee nectar and enjoy it, bruv. Right, next stop, as if we haven't eaten enough bread already, we're going to get a kebab. Let's go. Günaydın. We're in Little Turkey, 11th district in Paris. We're here to eat Urfa Durum, which is like a mixture of Turkish, Kurdish and Arabic. Urfa is a place in like the most southwestern point in Turkey. Spicy, delicious, lamb cooked over fire, fresh bread, lahmacun, Couple recipes that you might have seen on the channel. Let's go check it out. All the bread's made fresh. They use the same dough to make you a flatbread, but also to make you a lahmacun. And it's just like quick, fast, bish bash bosh, in and out. I also like finding Turkish representation abroad. Makes me feel at home a little bit. Also, I can't speak French, so I can speak Turkish and they'll understand what I want. Günaydın, nasıl gider? 2 tane Adana olsun. 2 tane çöp şiş. 2 tane de lahmacun olsun abi lütfen. Right, so remember, I told you lot, the way to eat kebab is onion, tomato, parsley. That's all they serve in here. It's traditional, it's the way it should be eaten. Everything complements everything else. So with it being Kurdish and like from the southern tip, all the food's spicy, so they fire roast chilies that go into your wrap. There's no chili sauce here, there's no garlic sauce. It's super traditional. And it's almost like walking into Turkey, like there's exposed tiles, nice bits of wood, brickwork, beautiful oven, and it's just like strictly traditional. So you got your auntie in the back, skewering up meat, a man them in the front, one on grill, one taking orders, the other one rolling bread all day. And it's very much like a family, tight-knit, just runs like clockwork. It makes me feel at home, man. Makes me feel like wherever we go, we're represented as Turks, you know what I mean? So, and everyone needs to eat kebabs. Right, this place opened at 11:30. It's like 11:35. There's a queue outside waiting for us to get out. Lahmacuns are flying out. There's stuff on the grill already. Bang, bang, bang. This is Turkish food culture. We eat kebabs as lunch. It's not a dinner thing. You don't get pissed and eat one at 1 a.m. You come in, you grab it, you go about your business. Actually going to sit there, the chairs are too small, but we're leaving it there for now. Sarcasm. First up is lamb, little homemade bread vibe, and it's just onions, tomato, parsley, really good fire roasted lamb. I got carried away. Super spicy, fresh from like herbs, wetness from tomato, acidity, loads of salt. We asked for extra spicy. Thank you, bro. We asked for extra spicy. We got fire roasted chilies, pul biber, and like it feels more homely where they've made the bread and they've stretched the bread. You get like a true, like a fajita. Just everything you want, man. Not as good as mine though. Happy. It's weird, I no longer feel like I'm in France. We stood in the 10th Ave on like Little Istanbul. There's kebab shops everywhere, Turkish barbers, place to buy cell phone stuff, eating a kebab. What else do you want? I can get a beard trim, a kebab, and maybe a sexy massage after, all in Paris, you get me? Living the dream. Alright, that's fucking banging, bro. Am I clean? Bonjour. Right, kebab number 2. This is an Adana, right? But the difference is, this isn't lamb. There's 2 kids watching me do this. This is a beef Adana, so it's like 70% meat, 30% fat. Again, same garnish, fire roasted chilies, tomatoes, parsley, onions. Nice little homemade bread. It's got like that wood oven vibe. It's got pull and chewer pizza. It's just great. Right, boys. Bonsoir. There's 2 little kids watching us. So the fat content in this allows you to gain a smokier flavour. Like as soon as you eat it, You'll feel as if you're sat by the mangal breathing in smoke. Super traditional, just really good shit, man. My dad said once, you can't even get this one Paris. We came in Paris, we got it in Paris. It's a banger still. It's mad confusing getting like top quality foreign food in a country where you didn't think it exists. So like, if I close my eyes, I'm in Istanbul or in my garden. And then when I open them, I'm just surrounded by like cheese restaurants and shit and people eating baguettes and that. It's weird, man, but I love it. This is the shit that makes the world tick. Do you know what I mean? Like we all pull influences and like find new delicious things, and that only happens through like migration and culture. You've got to support everyone. Go eat new food. Live the dream, bro. Hey, Dalmatian. Not the Arc de Triomphe, but they all look the same. These guys recorded me. Sürpriz. We're at another kebab shop. Now, we've done stuff on sticks, but this is like a Berlin style kebab. It's one of those new trendy places. They sell merch. They bomb stickers all over Paris. This is the new like up and coming version of Adana. Let's go check it out. All right, so things you need to know about Paris, right? Sauce blanche is garlic sauce. Harissa is the hot stuff, but it's normally from like the Middle Eastern boys. So this has got a garlic sauce, a dill yogurt, a chili sauce, then loads of meat, but it's like packed into a really fluffy pita bread, parsley and onions, a little mixed salad, cucumber and tomatoes, and then topped with feta cheese, little wedge of lemon. Complete different spectrum to what we know. So this is like how the Germans eat it, and we're basically eating German doner in France. Merci, Robert. Thank you. Right, so the last place we ate lamb and beef. We've gone for a chicken doner. Now, I didn't know what to expect. It's got like deep fried vegetables in it. There's 3 different sauces. We've got a yogurt sauce, a garlic sauce, and a really like deep, rich chili sauce. Loads of feta on top, a mixture of salad. He gave it a nice, beautiful squeeze of lemon. I'm gonna try it without making a mess. Fucking hell. For a Turkish kebab shop, for a Turkish German kebab shop, I say it teeters more on the Middle Eastern side. Like I feel like I'm eating a falafel. There's loads of fresh veg. The deep fried veg gives you like this richness. There's loads of oregano. The chicken itself's like packed with cumin and garlic. It's fucking banging, bro. Hello, quick one. Eat here. Eat here. Shawarma. Eat here. I love food markets. It's a place to like figure out culture, see foods from different backgrounds, or some cheese or some fruit or something a little special. Market's always the best place to come. Today we're eating Moroccan food. Obviously there's a whole French-Moroccan connect from like World War I. And by that, Moroccans moved over to France and brought with them their food and their culture. We've come here particularly for merguez, which is like a spiced lamb sausage, loads of cumin, loads of garlic, served on couscous. They've been really nice to us and they want to send us a full spread. So we're just going to see what we've got. We don't have much Moroccan food in the UK, so I'm excited. This is the closest we're going to get to Morocco. They've got the full spread for us. Nice. Merguez couscous. Little Moroccan salad. What's this?
Sardine.
Sardine. Nice. Alright, so this is like a little stuffed sardine. Look, 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 look. Little stuffed sardine. loads of vegetables, looks like loads of coriander and parsley, and then cooked on a plancha. I'm just gonna put this in my mouth. Yeah, banging. Look. It's like a little sardine sandwich, super fresh, loads of celery. It's beautiful, man. Fuck me, how did he carry that? Right, so we've got a super hot plate. It's a tagine plate without the tagine top. Couscous, stewed vegetables and tomato, and then the star of the show, super like punchy merguez. Classic. The French will tell you that they're French, but really they're not. They're from Morocco. I want a little bit of harissa. So this is like a rose harissa, punchy, salty, full of herbs, tomato, little rose. And this is just gonna give us like a little salty, spicy number. I'm just gonna get a merguez. Pastilla, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know when it's gonna stop. Oh. Beautiful merguez, cumin, lamb, garlic. It's quite a tight sausage. Like, it doesn't break apart like a French sausage or an Italian sausage. Cooked on a plancha. And it's one of those sausages that like bleeds oil, and anything you use it for, it's going to become flavoursome and delicious. Almost like a Moroccan chorizo. But yeah, man, banger, eat here. So you got like deep, rich, delicious, spicy. You want something a little vibrant. This is like a little chopped salad, loads of cumin, loads of parsley, cucumbers, tomatoes. A Moroccan esmet, if you will. Banging like punch from raw onion, clean flavours from tomato and cucumber, little cheeky olive. And then, I don't know who the fuck they thought they were feeding, but this is like one of everything. So we've got meatballs, merguez, a little drumstick. This looks like a piece of lamb neck. Again, over couscous. I want a little meatball, little harissa. It's delicious. I like how like floral Moroccan food is. There's like saffron, there's rose, there's loads of spices. Like nothing's flat and plain. Everything's seasoned heavily. It's just my kind of food, man. Moroccan food in France, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Traiteur Moroccan, which basically means Moroccan eatery. It's in Enfants Rouges market in Paris. Just check it out, man. Don't eat in bistros. Find stuff like this. You actually feel like you're sat in Morocco. Like you've got like little tapestry tables, couple mosaics. It all changes everywhere you eat. Just come get involved, man. There's no way that I'm gonna eat any more of this. We've got a whole crew of people with us. We're all gonna sit down, maybe have a cheeky little beer, eat a whole load of stuff over couscous, have a little chat, and I'll see you at the next spot. Thank you. Yeah, sick.
This is Moroccan tea.
Moroccan tea. So it's a mint tea, loads of sugar, good little like digestive, boiling hot.
You want one?
Do I want to pour it? No, go on, put it down. Listen, yeah. You see me? Man's a tea pourer, bro. Come on, thank you, bro. Hey, they're lovely here, bro. So look, we've been eating off camera, everyone's dug in, but we need to talk about this lamb neck that like falls straight off the bone. Super lammy in the best way, it tastes a bit like farm. It's super tender, falls off the bone, like no effort. It's almost a bit like, you know, a really good curry goat. You like want to suck the bone and get the marrow out. That's where we're at. And then this beautiful bit of chicken, just like turmeric, harissa, garlic, cardamom, slowly braised, just delicious. Look, effortless, look. Effortless. This is market food, bro. They're cooking to a high standard here, man. But yeah, man, definitely come here. Everyone in here is super friendly. Just get stuck in, man. Salut. Bare sugar, but it's nice, man. Refreshing, clean. Moroccan food, 10-10. Banger. Thank you, bro. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sunday Sessions on a bench in Paris. Look, so I've been around all this food, right, and I'm clucking to make something. So I've just bought some stuff at the market, yeah? So in here, I've got some beautiful comté on a plate. Bought some lovely, they call it jambon, it's basically prosciutto. I just feel like everything I cook, I always go back to Italian, right? And then bang in season now, we've got some beautiful peaches, yeah? I got someone to lend me a knife and a plate. Little peach. And I know you're thinking, rah, this ain't a recipe, but in the middle of the summer, George, where's my white wine? Please. Thank you. A little bit of white wine. And then all you're gonna do is eat a piece of peach, some prosciutto, a little bit of comté. Job's a good one. Hello, it's me, and I'm sat down outside of a Japanese bakery. Last stop of the day, we're doing something sweet. We're at Aki, Boulangerie. There's this big crossover between Japanese pastry and French pastries, and whilst in France, we thought we'd stop in and see what they've got to offer, I guess. They do have this weird thing that's like a big sandwich that's full of cream and strawberries. They don't have it today, we've got it late, but we have got some other beautiful delicacies. So if you want to talk about mishmash, this is like true mishmash. We've got an eclair, which is obviously choux pastry from France, but with black sesame, which is like a predominant flavour in like the mochi world. We've got a matcha creme brulee, again, which is like a tea custard, little hard crack on top, little blowjob number. And then we've got a melon pan with yuzu creme pat, a little bit of chantilly, and some strawberries. I am famous, and there's some buff things. Yeah, we're just gonna eat this. Yeah, buff. So melon pan, this is a melon pan, right? The bready bit is a melon pan, which is like eaten throughout China, Taiwan. And then you've got the chantilly, which is very typically French. Yuzu custard gives you that acidity, freshness of strawberries. It's a bit like eating Wimbledon. Right, if Wimbledon was a dessert, this is what Wimbledon would be. Imagine a trifle without the alcohol. That's what you've got. Banging. Thank you. Matcha creme brulee. I don't actually like matcha. It's bitter. It's got a good crack. This is thick as fuck. Smells alright. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a double dip on that one. Not my cup of tea, but obviously if you like matcha, order it. And then, little black sesame eclair. Looks a bit like a poo. Thank you. It's weird, it's like eating hummus. It's like cold, bitter hummus in an eclair. Proper mash-up stuff. Weirdly sweet, something alternative. It's the last place you'd expect to find like Japanese treats, but we're here in Paris. It's the last stop of the day. I'm about to get diabetes. Thank you. That's it. we're done. Alternative side of Paris, conquered. We're now sat in Bon George. We actually ate in this place. It's French, it's a bistro, it's fucking delicious. I've taken some notes about what I've seen in France, which I think you should all know. Number one, taxis here are fucking shit. Ubers is the worst way to get around the city. Don't stop walking if you're in a busy spot. It fucking annoys me when people walk, stop, look at their map. Like, fucking get your bearings first and then go about your business. Zebra crossings here aren't zebra crossings. Be careful, almost died day one. Japanese food is everywhere, no matter what. Wherever you go, there's somewhere to eat sushi or bento. The Arc de Triomphe roundabout is more exciting than the Arc de Triomphe itself. Stand there for 15 minutes, watch the crashes. Very fun. The Eiffel Tower's better at night. The Louvre's a trap. You can only buy cigarettes in cigarette shops, bear that in mind. And the security at King's Cross Station is very loose. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, this is it. This is Paris done the way that we wanted to do Paris. We're now gonna drop our cameras, sit with a crew, drink beer, maybe eat some French food. Thank you for watching. Can I just say big shout outs to Sipra and the Taste Cadets. Big shout out to you lot, because without you lot watching Sunday sessions, this wouldn't have happened. All the views that you've put on our videos means that we're here doing videos like this, and I appreciate it and I love you. And yeah, man, on to the next city. Put the next city in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Thank you. Bon anniversaire. Mange tout. C'est bon. Impeccable. Important. Paris Saint-Germain. Boulanger. Beef bourguignon. Safe.
Çok house films.
Can you say films?
Film.
Films.
Films.